All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, all glory, and all honors unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is the Priest's I one. This will be another Mark of the Beast update dealing with the RFID microchip, which is the Mark of the Beast. As you can see here on the screen, what I have here is an article from nowtheendbegins.com. All right, I'm gonna try to go through this quick. I'm driving and I'm in a little bit of this, well, a lot of bit of this Atlanta traffic. So I'm the spirit hit me to say something on this article real quick. So little one is edifying. Now let me start by saying this, that the more you other Israelite groups out there, the more you scoff and talk your mess about Great Millstone and the fact that we talk about the microchip and we go into these prophecies and you say there is no chip and all of that, especially all of you other groups outside of Great Millstone, if you say that the mark of the beast is the microchip, you don't push it. All right, so you need to get with the program. And all you groups that say that the mark of the beast is not the microchip, the more you say that, the more Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai gives us information and articles proving without a shadow of a doubt that the mark of the beast is the microchip. And that Esau and his system, they're going to push this microchip hard. And since you don't believe, you're going to take it. Y'all are going to be the victims of the wrath of the Lord when he destroys America because you didn't believe in the words of the prophets. Okay? And we are the prophets, all right? The men of Great Millstone are the prophets of the Lord. All right? There's really no shadow of a doubt about that. Okay? We have the truth. And it's becoming more and more evident that we have the truth and that we are the men of the Lord. Okay? And I say that humbly, but with also a sense of confidence. Okay? Because all you other Israelite groups, you're denying the proof before your eyes. You know? So what I have here, like I said, is an article from Now the End Begins. Okay, it says Big Pharma and Microsoft are teaming up in something called the ID2020 Alliance that will combine vaccinations with implantable microchips to create your digital ID. All right, I'm gonna read that again. It says Big Pharma and Microsoft are teaming up in something called the ID2020 Alliance that will combine vaccinations with implantable microchips to create your digital ID. And I looked up the things in this article. I looked up ID 2020. It's real. Okay? This is real information. All right? And this is something that we've been telling you about for years up until this point. And it's just funny because this year, Apostle Dahar, through the Spirit, has named 2019 the year of Charagma. But you don't believe it. You know, you don't believe in the scriptures. You don't go into the Greek or anything like that. So your understanding when it comes to what Charagma means and what the mark of the beast is lacking. You know? So this is what they want to do. All right? It says the ID 2020 Alliance, as it is being called, is a digital identity program, all right, that aims to leverage immunization as a means of inserting tiny microchips into people's bodies. In collaboration with the Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunizations, also known as Gavi, the government of Bangladesh, and various other partners in government, academia, and humanitarian relief, the ID 2020 Alliance hopes to usher in this mark of the beast as a way to keep tabs on every human being living on Earth. And that's true. Okay? and you can go to the ID2020 website. It's going to give you all the information. Microsoft is a partner, and they are working with Bangladesh to push this, because I believe in India, because Bangladesh is right, I believe, south of India. There are Elamites, and in India they're already using biometrics. Okay, so how much more you know, Bangladesh, you know, these other Asian countries, okay, around the world, and then coming over here to America. All right. It's getting to a point. It's getting to a point where you know, all you Israelites, man, y'all are going to be found out. And I'm talking about your leaders, starting with your leaders, Bishop Nathaniel, General Yohana, okay, this guy from Jephthah from One Body in your house, Shy. Y'all are going to be found out to be false prophets, man, and liars when this thing comes to pass, man. Okay? And we all know the prophecy, we all know the scriptures in Revelation 13, where it says that he's going to cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their hand or in their forehead. That mark is talking about the microchip. The microchip is in the Bible. Okay? And like I said, I've done plenty of videos that all these different people, they know. The people that you think you're talking to, that's why they're questioning y'all about it now. You know, these people, and when they come up to these different Israelite camps outside the Great Millstone, they're questioning you now. You know, like HOIs about, they're asking you about the mark of the beast, because all the information is pointing to, well, there's a microchip, it's going into your hand, you're going to be able to buy and sell. People are already using them in America, in Europe, all right, in different places around the world, in Australia. You know, and basically, these people are at the point where they don't believe you, man. You know? And your congregation are going to start dropping down numbers like flies soon. All right? Now, the scripture says the blind shall lead the blind. All right? So they both going to fall into a ditch, is that destruction that's going to come to America, that fire, that nuclear destruction. All right? But y'all going to start losing a lot of members, you know, because of the fact that y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Okay? All right? And you have no clue what you're talking about. You know, and it's evident. Okay? So, you know, they're pushing this thing. I'll leave a link to the article. I just want to make this quick. Like I said, I'm driving. I can't really pull scriptures or pull too much like I usually do in these videos. But you can see it right here. You can look these things up for yourself, and you can see what exactly is going on in the world around you today, man. All right? The government is behind this. These governments, like I said, you're going to have the government of Bangladesh, the governments over there in the UK, government here in America. They're going to create their own. They have their own agenda for the microchip implant, and it's going to link all your information, man. Your medical records, which what they're talking about here, going into vaccinations. Your financial records, your school records. You know, how many times you use the bathroom a day, stuff like that, man. Okay, everything is going to be on that chip. That's why when you read the last verse in Revelation, the 13th chapter, it says, "For it is the number of a man." Because this man is Esau, Edom, and he's going to push this on the whole world. You know? But that's it. You know, with that, I'm going to end it there. I hope this was edifying. Like I said, you know, just get the article, and brothers can do videos on it and share it, and you know, this thing is getting real, man. You know, we're getting closer and closer to the end of 2019, going into 2020, and they have an agenda for 2020, and it's the microchip. Okay, It's the microchip, all right? The microchip is the agenda for 2020, okay? And that's what I believe in the spirit, and I can see that, you know? I'm pretty sure from the apostles on down, you know, as this information comes out, all of us brothers, we can see it as well, all right? So something big is going to happen in 2020 when it comes down to this microchip, all right? Major prophecy is coming to pass, and this war is brewing up over there in the Middle East. You know, Trump pulling out of Syria, but then you got Russian troops going in. There's just a lot of things that's going on. You know, this trade war is going to lead to an actual hot war. All right, and it's going to be the end of this world. All right, the end of this society. So with that, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises, all glory, and all honors unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect.